This is ABC7 News at 11, your Suncoast News. We're here for you.
Hi there, I'm Ray Collins. Haley is off tonight. Some neighbors say a park is no longer safe in Manatee County. As our Adam Cellini tells us, a 15-year-old's shooting this week just made things worse.
Yeah, the members of this Pride Park community say the recent shooting of a teen here was only an accident, but they say it's an accident that's happening all too often. Friday, over a dozen kids returned to the courts at Pride Park. A brave bunch considering to enter those courts. They passed a trash can grazed by a bullet just days earlier. Another bullet hit the leg of a teen no more involved than the trash can.
He was just out here playing, and then he was a victim of a drive-by.
For 3 years, Angela Willett has been an advocate for Pride Park, fighting gun violence that has run rampant here lately. Willett says law enforcement has been in the neighborhood 4 times this month for shooting-related crimes.
We need to put the pride back in park. There's no pride here right now. Everybody's scared. We got bullets flying everywhere, you know, and they're mostly coming from teenagers. Next to the park, a family of 7 says their house was shot up last Sunday and asked to remain anonymous for fear their shooters would return.
I don't know why they did it, you know. I'm scared. I don't know why would they come and shoot up my house with a lot of kids in the house.
Several bullet holes still visible outside and inside, and now a bed must be propped up to protect the window at nights.
I can't sleep at night. I wake up, my daughter can't sleep at night. She wakes up crying and scared that they're gonna come back because they're saying that they're gonna come back.
Friends tell us Wednesday's victim, a football and basketball player from Southeast High School, is okay and should make a recovery. But Willett expects there will be more casualties before real change comes.
We had amazing people here. It's just that it's a war zone right now out here. It really is.
The Manatee County Sheriff's Office could not tell us on Friday just how many shootings have occurred in this community over the last month or two, but residents here say they have been noticing increased patrols from the same department. In Oneko Pride Park, Adam Cellini, ABC7, your Suncoast News.
If you can help solve this crime, contact the Manatee County Crime Stoppers. A former prosecutor with the state attorney's office faces another investigation. The Herald Tribune tells us the Florida Bar Association is now investigating Jessie Weissman. She was allegedly involved in 2 accidents only minutes apart earlier this year on I-75 and then later at Fruitville and Cattleman. Weissman was fired days after the incidents. Also under investigation, why FHP didn't have the breath test on hand at the time. More delays for a downtown Sarasota restaurant project. A stop work order has been issued on the front door of the Cask and Ale Bar and Restaurant project on Main Street. Workers were reportedly painting a sign without a permit, which caused the city to issue the notice. The owner was now involved also in a trademark dispute over the bar's name. No word yet on when this facility could open. A historic ship docked at a marina in Cortez is still partially underwater. Look at this. The ship sank in August during Tropical Storm Hermine. The Cortez Classic Yacht Guild has been working to help the owners raise and restore the vessel. Earlier this month, pumps removed some of the water. The boat was built in 1870 in Italy. Hey, it's on to the state semifinals for the Venice High Indians. The team beat the East Lake team of Tarpon Springs tonight in the district regionals. So next week they'll face St. Thomas Aquinas of Fort Lauderdale, one of the best teams in the country. We'll have full highlights later on in sports. A nice night for football. Let's get the first forecast now from meteorologist Steve Newman.
Oh, Ray, whatever you want to do, it's a nice night to get outdoors and enjoy it. The air is going to get a little drier as we move through the weekend as a result of this cool front passing by. That's going to happen tomorrow afternoon. Now, right now we have some showers moving into the Atlantic coast, very shallow showers that aren't making it all the way across the state. That's the only thing we got to talk about in the weather office this morning. Otherwise, that cold front approaching. 70 is the current temperature, dew point 61, humidity 73%. And as we look at the forecast for the overnight hours, we're going to dip down only into the low to mid 60s. But tomorrow night, with that drier air behind the front, it's going to get in the 50s. I'll give you the complete forecast details coming up in just a few minutes.
All right, talk to you soon, Steve. Thank you. Well, certainly a happy Thanksgiving weekend for the California man whose wife had disappeared 3 weeks ago. Now she's been found. As Lauren Lister tells us, the search is now on for the 2 women who kidnapped her.
This California wife and mother of two, Sherry Papini, now reunited with her husband and recovering from injuries after going missing for 3 weeks, found alive early Thanksgiving morning after being abducted, according to authorities. Her family filled with gratitude.
I've seen her, and it was a very joyous reunion, and we were just very excited to see one another.
Police say the 34-year-old was released on a rural road near Sacramento, almost 150 miles from where they believe she was taken while jogging near her Redding home.
She was bound with restraints, but was able to summon from a passing help from a passing motorist.
The sheriff says those restraints and her clothing now being combed for DNA evidence. The desperate search for Sherry beginning November 2nd. Husband Keith reporting her missing when she was a no-show to pick her children up from daycare. Using the Find My iPhone app, Keith located her cell phone, abandoned on the side of the road, with strands of Sherry's hair still attached to the earbuds.
I'm getting very angry and frustrated, and I'm scared for my wife.
While revealing few details about the investigation, police have said they are looking for 2 Hispanic women with a handgun in a dark SUV, calling them suspects.
I am remaining very optimistic and hoping that we can find these individuals and bring them to justice.
The sheriff says they don't know the motive and don't think Papini knew her captors. Investigators are looking to interview her again in the coming days, saying sometimes even the smallest details can lead to a major break in a case like this. Lauren Lister, ABC News, Los Angeles.
No holiday break for the Trump transition team. The team confirmed 2 more picks today. Fox News analyst Kathleen K.T. McFarland will serve as Deputy National Security Advisor, and campaign attorney Donald McGahn will serve as White House counsel. There is an internal struggle for Secretary of State, though. Some say Rudy Giuliani may be too aggressive, while others say Mitt Romney doesn't deserve it after his sharp anti-Trump comments during the campaign.
This is a guy, as you remember, that called Donald Trump a phony, a fraud, and a con.
Meantime, former Green Party candidate Jill Stein has filed a request for a recount in Wisconsin. Her campaign has raised more than $5 million online to cover the cost of the recount. Straight ahead, the official Suncoast forecast from meteorologist Steve Newman. Plus, not exactly stocking stuffers. We'll show you the rush on gun sales at this store up north. And Cyber Monday may soon eclipse Black Friday. Details coming up.
Across America with Mega Jackpots, it's Mega Millions.
What's up, America? I'm John Crowder. It's Friday, November 25th, and tonight's Mega Millions jackpot is an estimated annuitized $20 million. To win that jackpot, you must match these 5 white balls plus that gold mega ball. Now, let's see if I can make you a millionaire tonight. Our first winning number tonight is 69. That's followed by 44. Up next, we have 75. Your next number is 47. And your final white ball for this Friday evening is 49. Now for the Mega Ball. Tonight's Mega Ball number is 10. Again, tonight's winning numbers are 69, 44, 75, 47, 49, and the gold Mega Ball is 10. Now, no match lost 6 numbers. Tuesday's jackpot could be $25 million. Play on, America.
I'm Alan Cohn. Fighting for veterans' benefits. Agent Orange ravaged their bodies with illness, but when will our government offer help?
Monday on ABC7 News at 7. Your Suncoast News. We're here for you. ABC7 News at 7, weeknights.
They took that stress and that tension when I was particularly feeling very bad after that nasty car accident. And it was such a relief to know that I didn't have to bear that burden alone, that I had help.
Our goal is to not just get a satisfactory settlement on their case. We want them up on their feet, happy again. They've gotten their life back.
They say good things come to those that wait. Well, you've waited long enough. You deserve to feel fabulous in your fashionable new Fiat 500X from Alfa Romeo Fiat in Sarasota. Boldly innovative, seductively stylish. Fiat gives you everything you'd expect from a capable utility vehicle, like a spacious interior and advanced safety systems, designed and built like a sexy little sportster. Don't wait any longer. You deserve to feel fabulous. Get a new Fiat at Alfa Romeo Fiat of Sarasota.
I owed the IRS $10,000.
I owed the IRS $20,000.
The IRS garnished my wages.
They put a lien on my house.
The IRS is the most powerful collection agency in the world. They do not give up until you pay.
I couldn't sleep. We were being audited. I called Tax Solutions Now, and a great big weight was lifted off my shoulders.
I called Tax Solutions Now, and they got the IRS off my back.
Tax Solutions Now had my wage garnishment lifted in 48 hours.
Tax Solutions Now can get you help. Our agents know the rules, can stop the pain, and get you the best deal.
We saved our home and overcame the most powerful collection agency in the world.
We connect you with a team of former IRS agents and tax professionals who get the IRS off your back. Time is running out. Call Tax Solutions now.
Call 1-800-565-7740. That's 1-800-565-7740.
Since 1928, Karastan has been setting the standard in carpets and rugs, producing non-allergenic wools that won't promote the growth of bacteria or dust mites like other carpets will. Karastan wools actively remove contaminants from the indoor air, making your home healthier. And there are many colors and patterns and textures to choose from. Come see for yourselves.
So many possibilities worth exploring. Minnesota Flooring.
Well, this is the time of year there are a lot of vacationers and relatives visiting, and the weather couldn't be better, Steve.
They're getting their money's worth for those rentals right now because the weather is perfect.
Yeah.
Now, it's not all that cold yet up north. You don't have a lot of bragging rights, but still pretty decent weather across the Sun Coast. Look at this today. Partly cloudy skies. If you're looking west, you didn't see as many clouds as if you looked east. A lot of stratocumulus clouds blowing in from the Atlantic coast, and what a beautiful sunset. That's worth your money right there for the rental. Currently at Sarasota Bradenton International Airport, 70 degrees, our dew point 61. Those dew points are going to go down to the 50s tomorrow night, so it's going to feel drier, and overnight lows are going to be a few degrees cooler as well. Taking a look at how hot it got today. 86, second day in a row, 86, which is like 9 degrees above normal. 1 degree shy of the record. It was also, well, this is the warmest temperature in the state too. 86 was as hot as it got in Florida, but we have to share the honors with Fort Myers, and Tampa Knight Airport also came in, although Tampa International was only 83 for this afternoon. And high temperatures across the Sun Coast. We see that Punta Gorda also hit 86 to help tie that record. 84 at Venice. Just so you can get an idea. It was warm everywhere today. Not quite as warm tomorrow. We have a moist flow coming out of the Bahamas, bringing some showers, possibly not touching the ground, but if we look at the radar over the Sun Coast, nothing is going on right now. And while we do have a cool front coming our way for tomorrow, it's not going to bring any rain, just a little bit drier air. And again, it's not all that cold up north, although Bismarck is 28, New York City 50, Boston 43. And all that cool air is bottled up north of the jet stream, and these are just garden variety disturbances traveling across the southern tier of states. We do have a very big storm moving into the Pacific Northwest and California this weekend inside this buckle in the jet stream. And believe it or not, this cold front, as it comes in, will eventually bring us rain next week. To show you how this is going to happen, here's our future cast showing the storm coming in across California. And as it moves into the Midwest, a lot of Gulf moisture comes up from the south. There's going to be a gust in the jet stream on Monday, right about when this storm gets here, when the front gets there, possibly producing an outbreak of severe thunderstorms right in the middle of the Mississippi Valley. But what about us and our rain? Well, here comes the front approaching us Tuesday, Wednesday, and into Thursday. The models are going back and forth on this. Will it bring rain? Will it not? Well, if it brings anything, it's not going to be a lot. And you can see it could come through dry, or it could bring us a few showers. Now let's back up and take a look at the next 2 days through the weekend until Monday. And we have another cold front, this one poised just to the north of us. And overnight and tomorrow, it'll pass southward over the Sun Coast. But you can see it doesn't have a lot of cloud cover with it. It will have a parcel of dry air that's going to be short-lived. I mean, Sunday is going to be the day that you're going to feel the difference in the temperature and the humidity. But then by Monday and Tuesday, the warmth and humidity comes back. But this weekend, sunny and mild both days, a little drier on Sunday. And of course, we have that chance of showers maybe next Thursday. We'll see. Bob will keep you posted, and windy over the weekend. Out on the water, north winds 5 to 15 knots, seas 2 to 3 feet. Now, the winds in the afternoon tomorrow are going to pick up to 15, may produce a moderate chop on the bay, but the beach is going to be great. 79. Water temperatures warmed up to 70. We got down to 68 a couple of days ago. UV index 4. You still need the sunscreen, although it's not all that intense. We're getting close to the solstice, so the sun gets lower in the sky. Partly cloudy with patches of fog inland tonight. Our low temperature 63. And tomorrow a mostly sunny and warm day, not 86, we're closer to 80. But I've been wrong on that for the last couple of days. The average high 77. And here's our 7-day outlook showing that we do get a brief dip in temperatures coming into Sunday, but they pop back up into the 80s next week. Chance of rain late in the week. Ray?
Thank you, Steve. With the growth of internet shopping, Black Friday isn't what it used to be. Details of the local scene from our Kate Flexter.
Massive crowds, lines out the door, and of course, a little bit of chaos. For many, that Black Friday madness is a Thanksgiving tradition.
It's actually a plan that we have in the works every year. So we are scouring the ads, we make our list, and we meet up.
But this year was a lot calmer.
There's definitely something about actually going out and with all the people and the rush and stuff, except we're missing the people.
Crowds were much smaller. That's because a lot of people are swapping the stores for the comfort of their homes, using computers and phones to get the latest deals, especially millennials. According to market research company Civic Science, more than 40% of millennials will do most of their holiday shopping online.
Most of my friends are doing Cyber Monday. They're doing a lot of shopping online and things like that.
But like anything, there are exceptions to the rule.
I think it's more fun actually going out, like online. You mean more fun to see it in your hands.
I mean, maybe you'll like see a deal that you wouldn't see online or something.
Yeah. Or you're sitting at home by yourself just like ordering something. Like, wouldn't you rather be out here?
Some even feeling a pang of nostalgia over a potentially changing tradition.
So I miss that part, you know, when you pull up to one of those big stores and there's no line out front and you're not trying to find a cart or waiting hours to check out, but it's still fun.
This is an adventure. Coming out here, staying here 5:45 in the morning, most millennials are probably sound asleep.
For them, bringing out a lawn chair and setting up camp outside Best Buy is something they simply aren't willing to let go.
The whole point of being here is to socialize with one another, okay? It's not to text, Twitter, or whatever you call it. This is fun. This is what life is all about. This is living.
While crowds may be a little smaller at some stores this Black Friday, experts still expect to see consumers spend more than $20 billion on this day alone. Reporting in Sarasota, Kate Flexter, ABC7, your Suncoast News.
One item selling fast this holiday season, guns. Hundreds of shoppers packed this New Jersey gun store. The store's co-owner says he's stocked up for a possible increase in demand if Hillary Clinton had won the election. He says he sold 15 guns today alone. That's about 5 times more than the usual amount. Hey, guess what? The divorce rate in the U.S. has dropped to a 35-year low. While marriage rates have remained stable, some experts point to the fact people are waiting longer to exchange vows. Back in the 1950s, the median age was 23 for men and 20 for women. Now it's closer to 27 and 26, respectively. Utah has the highest marriage rate in the country. Florida ranked 39th out of 50 states. The new data is from the National Center for Family and Marriage Research at Bowling Green State University in Ohio. Up next, a great game for the Venice High School Indians. We've got that and more sports. But first, here's Jimmy Kimmel.
Here's a free sample of our show tonight. I sent you an email saying, hey, I thought you were really great in the movie, and the movie is really great. And your response to me was what? What did you write back to me?
I wrote back, unsubscribe.
That's all.
On horrendously cold nights, on days when the rain has been relentless, or when the sun is beating down, there is an animal trapped with no protection, fighting to stay alive. Time is running out for them, but you can help save them by joining the ASPCA today. With your donation of just $18 a month, you'll help rescue abused and neglected animals, provide them with food, shelter, and medical care. When you go online or call in the next 10 minutes, we'll send you this free membership kit and our limited edition 150th anniversary t-shirt. It's just 60 cents a day to pull animals out of a terrible life. Don't let them suffer another day. Please help now.
Today, everyone is looking for more fashionable choices in flooring than ever before. And G. Fried has responded with a huge selection of carpets, tile, wood, laminate, and vinyl. Installed by a highly skilled team, G. Fried has got everything you're looking for and more. The next time you think about quality flooring, think G. Fried Flooring America. G. Fried Flooring America. Our world is at your feet.
Hi, I'm Chef Judy. Every Wednesday morning, I'll be with the chefs at the Publix Aprons Cooking School serving up the most wonderful dishes. Watch Aprons in the Kitchen every Wednesday on ABC7's Good Morning Suncoast.
This is a special health alert for seniors suffering with joint pain. If you have Medicare insurance, you may qualify for high-quality support braces at little or no cost.
I'm thrilled with my knee braces.
Now, there is a simple and proven solution for seniors to get out of pain with state-of-the-art support braces.
I barely feel any pain at all.
Braces for your knees and back, as well as your shoulders and ankles, too.
I'm so happy with the quality of these braces.
Call now, and you could qualify for a pain-relieving brace at little or no cost.
I can play ball again, and it doesn't hurt.
And because of my Medicare coverage, it costs me next to nothing.
So call now.
And because I have this red, white, and blue Medicare card, my braces have cost me just about nothing.
It's true. You may get a knee, back, shoulder, and ankle brace at little or no cost.
They qualified me for 2 knee braces and a back brace.
If you have knee or back pain, give them a call. They can help.
1-800-476-8967. 1-800-476-8967.
Now, sports.
The only undefeated high school football team on the Suncoast played tonight in the district regionals. Venice High School hosting Eastlake of Tarpon Springs. The 9-1 Eastlake Eagles came to Venice tonight. The Indians coach John Peacock needed his offense to shine. In the first, Indians quarterback Bryce Carpenter calls his own number, 35 yards, untouched for the touchdown. Indians go for a 2-point conversion, make it 8-0. Still in the first, a handoff to Matt Speedy LaRoche. He gets 34 yards, but the Indians up 15-0. Second quarter, Eagles defense just can't stop this guy. It's LaRoche again to the right sideline, 38 more yards. Indians now cruising. 3 minutes later, LaRoche again with a hat trick. He takes this one, 10 yards for the score. Venice wins 43-14, the regional final. They'll go on to play state powerhouse St. Thomas Aquinas in the state semifinal next week. Another Suncoast team advancing is the Charlotte Fighting Tarpons. They beat Fort Myers High School tonight 27-24 in double overtime. They'll advance to the state semifinals next week and compete against Miami's Carroll City Senior High. Good luck to all those teams. In college football, Washington and Washington State kick off rivalry weekend. First quarter, number 5 ranked Huskies come out with a trick play. Receiver Dante Pettis completes the double pass for 39 yards. Later in the quarter, Pettis goes deep and catches a touchdown pass, 41 yards, his second of the game. And the University of Washington wins the Apple Cup, final score 45-17. ACC, North Carolina hosting North Carolina State, their big rival. First quarter might look familiar. Another double pass, get things started. 59-yard catch and run puts NC State on top early. The Tar Heels would trail from there, but in the fourth quarter, Mitch Trubisky heaves a 48-yard pass that finds Bug Howard, cuts the lead to just 7, but NC State holds on for the 28-21 win. The Tar Heels' 4th loss of the season. The Lightning have won 5 of their last 6 despite injuries, including to their captain, Steven Stamkos. Tonight, they tested that luck. First period, the Columbus Blue Jackets score not 1, but 2 goals. Lightning not on the board till the second when Tyler Johnson raced down the left wing, finds Nikita Kucherov. He wrists one in, Lightning's first goal of the night. Later in the third down, Tampa Bay would tie the game. Lightning's Andre Palat tips in for the tying goal. But the Blue Jackets weren't content with the tie. The team would score 2 more to end the game with a score of 5-3. Lightning take on the Bruins in Boston on Sunday. Whether the Lightning win or lose, clothing supporting the teams is always in style these days. Tampa Bay Sports and Entertainment has opened a new retail store inside the International Plaza in Tampa. The shop features Lightning, Buccaneers, Rays, USF, Gators, Seminoles. The 1,500 square foot store gives management the chance to interact with the fans directly.
This opportunity just presented itself less than 2-3 weeks ago, but it was the right opportunity in the right place at the right time, and what no better time to open than Black Friday.
Tampa Bay Sports has a location at the Amalie Arena and also an online store as well. The new location is open just in time for the start of the holiday shopping season. Up next, more news. Stay with us.
The all-new MySuncoast.com. Just another way we're here for you.
An important message for Americans eligible for Medicare.
Are you receiving all the benefits available to you? Do you know there is money available to lower your Medicare prescription costs?
Now's the time to find the coverage that's right for you at the right price. The way to do that is to explore your options. You can spend hours doing that yourself, or you can call Health Markets and let us do the legwork for you with no cost or obligation. We'll search a variety of plans from nationally recognized companies to find the coverage that's the best fit for you at a price that fits your budget, and we'll do it at no charge to you.
Plus, you may be able to save money on prescriptions. We'll tell you if you qualify.
Why pay a penny more than you have to for an insurance policy?
Let us find you the right plan at the right price and see if you qualify to lower your prescription costs.
Put our free service to work for you at no charge.
Call the number on the screen now to make sure you're getting all the benefits you deserve. Don't wait. Call now.
Black Friday's biggest deals are still here. That's right, the Black Friday sales event is going strong at Sunset Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram in Sarasota. Ram trucks are built tough enough to help you conquer whatever the day may throw your way with all the technology and comfort you'd find in a luxury vehicle. Right now, get over 20% off. That's up to $15,000 off a new Ram 1500. Better prices, bigger selection. Go to Sunset Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram in Sarasota.
You only have one life. Are you gambling with it? 1 in 3 adults have high blood pressure. Not knowing your numbers could cause you to lose, big time. Luckily, you can turn the odds in your favor by getting your blood pressure checked today. Don't leave your health to chance. Learn more at heart.org/HPB.
Christmas Traditions by Lux Art Silks, where more is merrier. Make your holidays sparkle with style. Browse our amazing showroom, cute collectible cottages, and beautiful Christmas displays. Find the inspiration, selection, and quality you need to deck the halls merry and bright. Christmas Traditions also features the area's largest selection of quality pre-lit Christmas trees, every size, shape, and color, and plenty of decorations to make your home shine for the holidays. Christmas Traditions by Lux Art Silks, where more is merrier. Visit us on New 301, just a quarter-mile north of University Parkway.
Selling your home? Insist on a 3D showcase tour from Gulf Shores Realty. Virtual tours are flat and boring and look more like a slideshow than a tour. A 3D tour from Gulf Shores Realty is like actually walking through the home without the drive. Get instant access to your next home from any device. Multiple views give homebuyers a perspective like no other. For a limited time, mention ABC7 and Gulf Shores Realty will provide a complimentary 3D tour with your new listing. But
numbers are in on yesterday's effort by the Salvation Army, and they say they passed out 810 meals to the homeless on Thanksgiving. The staff says that number is actually lower than previous years. And finally, some primates get some of their favorite treats at the Lowry Park Zoo. Check out the orangutans enjoying their gifts. Elephants also weren't left out. Where are they? Elephants?
Cue the elephants.
They must have packed their trunk. They're not there. They spent the evening munching on carrots that spelled out Merry Christmas. It's all part of Lowry Park Zoo's Christmas in the Wild event in Tampa. It features more than 1 million twinkling lights and brings the entire family together.
Guests an opportunity to explore the zoo after dark with their families and celebrate the beauty and the joy of the Christmas season.
Well, Christmas in the Wild runs on select nights through December 30th. Doesn't feel like holiday weather right now, Steve.
Yeah, Ray, it's hard to get in the holiday season when you got an 86-degree high temperature, but we manage every year here in the Suncoast. We will get a little cooler on Sunday, but it jumps back up into the 80s next week. Maybe some rain late in the week.
No complaints.
No.
Love it. All right. Have a nice weekend, folks. See you soon.